The Moto Z Play is the latest attempt from Lenovo and Motorola at producing a high-end mid-range smartphone, and it is a great one at that. Firstly, the battery life is amazing. The Moto Z Play gives you over 8 hours of screen on time even with dual SIMs, 4G LTE, gaming, music playback over Bluetooth, GPS, browsing and more. It'll even last the most heaviest of users over a day and a half of usage. On paper, the 3500 mAh battery doesn't seem to be like much, but the Snapdragon 625 processor has been optimized well to be powerful yet quite power efficient. The performance is pretty good and it handles multitasking well with 3GB of RAM. Internally, you get 32GB of storage that can be expanded using a dedicated microSD card slot thanks to an ingenious design that houses the microSD card slot on one side of the SIM tray and two nano SIM slots on the other side. Although the bezels are quite big and the footprint itself is quite large for a 5.5-inch device, the device looks and feels quite premium. The metal and the glass blends in really well and gives a solid impression. The screen is a beautiful 1080p Super AMOLED display that offers great sunlight legibility, contrast and viewing angles. There is a fingerprint sensor below the display that can be used to unlock the phone and even put it to sleep by long pressing it. However, it isn't clickable and does take a while to get used to it since you keep pressing it thinking it as a home button. Call quality is quite good and so is the audio quality in general, although the speaker is mono and the earpiece itself doubles up as the speaker. The volume output is pretty loud as well. The camera is a mixed bag with the quality being noticeably underwhelming in most cases. However, it should serve the purpose for non-enthusiasts. On the plus side, the Z Play does support HDR video recording and the videos are really stable when the electronic image stabilization is turned on. It supports Moto mods that are available in the form of cameras, speakers, projectors, battery packs and more. You can even get style mods to accessorize and change the look of your smartphone without necessarily adding functionality. The Moto mods are pretty interesting but seem better on the Moto Z since the Z Play is an outstanding smartphone in itself without any mods. The Moto Z compromises on several things such as the battery life in the pursuit for a slim design and arguably to make customers buy the mods. The Moto Z Play on the other hand is quite a complete device even without the mods, and the battery life alone might be reason for most people to get the phone. It goes alongside the OnePlus 3 in being one of the devices with the best value for money on the market.